But yeah, when you do that shoulder blade, oh, where is she? You have to think. You have to put your mind right in the back here. Yeah. So you have to relax everything else. You have to let go, and you just controlling just that lower inside corner, and you just manipulating that, and everything else just relax. And be really conscious of the neck relaxing, the waist relaxing. So if I do one side, because I'm pulling that, it's going to pull my body. So I want my body to be able to turn, following that. Right? And same thing with the head. Right? I have to be careful. I'm not holding the head and creating tension. Just let the head, just let everything follow that from there. And then you can really, when I'm here, I can really feel that squeeze. Oh, too long. And then coming. When you do that roll, you want to avoid letting the body do this and rock. Right? You're trying to isolate just that one area rolling, so the body is still upright. You can turn and rotate. When I come down, I don't want to dip down. I just want to pull that muscle. So when I come down and pull, I can feel the top over here stretching. So if I have a big knot over here, and a lot of times this side I have a really large knot. When I pull this down, I can feel that knot just stretching and exposing itself. Yeah. So when they teach that movement in the program, it's originally it was a very small movement. So they just kind of teach it like really small rolls. They only focus here. They don't really talk about shoulder blades. But the last time the master instructor came down and they had their workshop, and I'm watching how they're doing it, I realized, oh, they're incorporating more of the shoulder. It's a bigger roll. Yeah. Whether or not they're emphasizing shoulder blades, I don't know. But I thought, oh, that's interesting. and I don't know if it's an influence of me on the instructor, because she will reference some of the warm-ups the way I do it to other people. So, but I thought, oh, that's cool. You know, everything evolves. Okay, so all right. So let's see. I'm trying to think. Yes. Oh, happened. Miss Chen.
Yes.
Come and sit down. Yeah. So yeah, I talk about this all the time. Yeah, the leisurely tying the coat to turning the waist. So if I did it standing, you want the body to really turn. And same thing, right? Don't let. It depends what we're doing, but when we're doing the set, we want to look straight ahead. So as I turn, the neck is swiveling from the neck down, from the shoulder down, right? The head is looking straight ahead. That means it's turning over here. It has. I love this movement. It has a really big spiral to it. So let's see. So we're coming from here, right? We're coming from the brush knee. As you're going to turn and fold, so Yvonne comes up. If she's just gonna hold your hand out from here. Right? Relax. Just hold your hand out. Right? So if I meet her here, right, and not even pushing her back, just keeping this stable. I don't want her to push me. So if she pushes into me, right, I want to keep this distance the same. So I'm touching, and I'm gently kind of holding that pressure there. So take a little step back. Yeah, just a small step back. Drop your shoulder, relax. So I'm just maintaining that. I don't want her to come into me. I don't need to push any more into her. I'm just keeping my space here. So as I turn, I'm trying to keep this distance. So as I turn and fold, I'm trying to keep her right there. As I turn and fold, I'm trying to keep her right here. Or as I turn this way, my hand will come out. So if I turn, this is my right hand. If I turn to my left, that will, because my right shoulder is coming forward, my right hand will come out. But the distance from here to here is the same. Right? It's my shoulder that's coming out. The feeling, the tension that I'm feeling, I'm trying to maintain. So I have to drop my shoulder, drop my elbow. Right? I don't want to fight her. Okay? If she's stronger than me and I can't turn, then I might actually have to step back. So in the standing form teaches us to step back, right, to release that pressure, or to step forward. See how she has to step back to maintain the same pressure. Okay? So we come out with the brush knee, and then I'm folding. I'm trying to keep that pressure there. Because I'm folding, she can come forward, because now this shoulder is going back, but this hand folds in. So I'm turning. Now my elbow is facing her, and then this comes out. So I turn back again, right? Lightly. We're trying to show things, right? So when I fold, she comes closer, but actually the tension is the same. My elbow points at her, and then I turn my waist back, and then the hand comes up. So this has come down, yeah? So instead of fighting her during that movement, what that turning does for you is, if you watch the height of this hand, right, as I'm turning, it's actually starting to drop and rotate, and as I turn back, there's a little circle there. Okay? So in one way, you can simply say, oh, it's making room for my left hand, right? So this might be height of face or height of chest, wherever it is. Right? As I'm folding, I'm relaxing, it's starting to fall down, and it's making room for my other hand. So right in the center. So from here. Okay. And then the other small little move is, sometimes I show it, sometimes I forget to show it. But as you come from here, you want to turn the palm a little bit. So it's almost like holding the peepah. It's almost straight like this, but not quite. It's real subtle from here. It just turns a little bit. Yeah. But it could.
And what is it going to
in
do?
application. Oh, she said, what is it going to do? Okay, so let's see. If the palm is up, right, and you're putting that just light, not real hard, but just that light tension, right? And coming forward and coming back, right? And then turning. So the turning would be a catch. Yeah, and turning and catching, because you're holding the hands. So always have to separate. Yeah, always have to separate just form from application. I mean, that's like people who don't study the application enough criticize the form. That doesn't work. And we always say, you never fight out of the form. Right? It's a choreographed movement. It's trying to teach you something. Okay, so if she's lightly pressing and I'm maintaining, and actually she's maintaining, but she's giving a little bit more force, right? So because she's pressing, she follows, but not enough. She feels me pressing, she comes out, the hand gets out of the way, and then the palms turn a little bit. Yeah, and they turn a little bit. Then from here, as they're coming down, the fingertip connects to the wrist, right? So it comes out right now, it doesn't connect, but as it falls into place, the fingertips connect right into the ridge. Okay? And then drop the shoulder, drop the elbow, tuck everything in, and right at the bottom you rotate. So you can see it's close to me. And then I'm going to tuck my elbows down because I want this palm right under the chin. Yeah, I don't want it out here. Mm-hmm. At least in the set, I want to lift it right under the chin. Right? Everything's tucked in close. Yeah? And then it pushes up. This hand follows this little finger here. So this is where the push is coming from. So it lifts, and then it pushes out, and then the whole body turns. So the tip of the little finger is where all your intent is. So the tip of that little finger is pushing, and then creating that circle, and then coming back to here. Yeah, and then they switch. So it comes out and then it comes back, and then big circle, big circle, big spiral. So she's just helping to demonstrate, right? She helps to emphasize what's going on.
No, it hurts. That's why if I don't move.
Relax, yeah. So she said it hurts if she doesn't move. So if you resist, that's what it is, right? So like this is just following, right? So it follows, and then this finger pushes out, right? Straight into you, see? And then this finger creates that big circle and out. So there's that change of yin yang, right? That contrast, that complementary. It goes from right hand to right hand to left hand, and it's that interplay, and they're listening. So it's always one of the things I miss is really playing with a partner, doing push hands with a partner, and to a level where you can push more and more. But even without the partner, this is what this is teaching you. So this hand has to listen to this hand. This hand has to listen to this hand, right? One hand is going to push, one hand is going to follow, right? So one hand is going to lead, rather. One hand is going to lead, one hand is going to follow. So leading can be pushing, so she has to follow, right? Or leading can be withdrawing, and she has to follow. So in this movement here, from the outside, it's not really obvious. Right? Is she pushing me or is she following me? Right? I'm withdrawing. So if she's just maintaining, right, and I'm withdrawing, she has to keep up with me. So if I go fast, right, it disconnects. If she totally relax, really relax, let everything go, and just think of connecting with my hand. Just think of connecting with my hand. There, you see? And she totally relaxed and just thinks of connecting with my hand, and then withdraw my hand. She just fell right into it. But if she's like fighting me, cannot follow, because she's actually holding tension here. Okay? So this goes back to where I talked about everything I'm learning is relax. And it goes back to that little thing called you win by losing. You have to analyze that. It doesn't mean you lose. It means you have to be willing not to fight. And by not resisting, then you take over. See? So relax, let everything go, relax, and just think of your hand sinking into me. There, see how it follows? Now it follows me. It disconnected, but it followed me. Yeah, that time. Okay. So anyway, let's take a look at this. Come and stand up, and I'll show you the standing version, or if you can, you have the option of standing or seated. But I'll show you the standing for this leisurely tying the coat, because if you do the standing, it just shows you, wow, it's like just churning like this, right? What is that dance when they churn like that? Big spiral movement.
Which part did you go to?
There's those dances. You not paying attention to your middle school children when they're dancing. Right? All she's paying attention to when she was VP is how close are they standing. Okay. So leisurely tying coat comes out of brushing the knee. Right? So the lower hand is brushing the foot stepping forward, right? And the upper hand is here. So the first thing we do from brush knee is the back leg has to follow. So you brush knee, and then the back leg follows steps, and gently let the heel fall. And this is the time when you let the heel fall. If you want to add that Tantin breathing that we talked about last time, this is when you would do it, when you would gently squeeze the perineum, right, and just enjoy that movement. Okay? And then it steps back, and then the front leg follows. So in the leg, just looking at the feet, you brush knee, the back leg follows steps, heel goes down, sink, right? And then you step back, and then the front leg comes back a little bit on the heel. Okay? So brush knee, From here, heel down. And then as we're stepping back, this is where you hold this hand, hold that feeling that you're still keeping something away, and you start folding. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. And then the front leg comes back on the toe. I'm sorry, on the toe. And then you fold. Okay? Turn. And it comes down. Then you wipe down. Same like the seated. And you come up. And when we come forward, we're going to step up. So when you come forward, you step up. The back foot follows again. We do another follow step. And then when you step back, you move away from this hand. So the hand's open. And then this is when we rock on the heel. Okay? And then we do that turn. So this fingertip is pushing. We make that big spiral. Palm goes back, drops to the heart. Two palms swivel to the front. Okay? And then we're going to step up again from here. Right? And then the double palm. Press. Okay? So this sequence, it really encapsulates a lot of what we're trying to do. It shows the big spiral. It shows the forward stepping up. It shows the back stepping up. It shows big turns. You have to turn the body, right? And you have to keep everything tucked down. And right here where the heel tucks down, that's when you can practice doing that Dantian breathing, that energetic breathing of it rising and sinking. So everything is in there. All right, so let me face front to you this time. So we do the brush knee, back leg follow steps, heel down, back leg steps back. You keep the upper hand up and you turn and fold. The front leg, the toe taps a little. And this hand comes up, elbow points out, and then the body turns. And then you turn the palms a little bit, and then you wipe down, come in towards the belly button, fingertips are connecting, you lift straight up, and then you step forward while you're pushing the hand out. Step forward, hand comes out, back leg follow steps, and then you step back and let the arms open all the way, rocking back. So on the heel, and then that spiral. And then right here, you're going to step up. And you do the press. And then you do the open and close. And in the actual form, when we step up, we're actually turning. But I'm not going to talk about the turning. But yeah, there's that last step, there's actually a turn. But we won't worry about that. So I'll face this way. Yeah, I'll just kind of face different ways so you see different angles. So the brush knee, right? Follow step, step back, expand the upper hand, front toe taps, right? The palm comes out and turn my waist, and wipe down and turn my waist. The fingertip starts connected to the wrist. Drop my shoulders and elbows and lift. And then step forward while I'm starting to push. So my hand comes about maybe halfway, right? Follow step, heel down. And then I open up away from my hands, I extend, rock back on my heel, and then the spiral. Turning the palms to the front, and then I step forward. And actually, yeah, I'll show you that right over here. So this is my right. Right here, I'm going to swivel back to the front, and then the back leg catches up. Yeah. If we do the whole set, it would make sense. It would make sense while I'm turning. Yeah? All right. So I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to do the other leg. I'll do the other leg. Same thing. Right? Follow step. Stepping back and turn. So this is my left side, so I'm turning to my left, my right hand's coming in, my right toe is tapping, my palm comes out, and I turn my waist back to the front, start wiping down, and turning my waist to the left, fingertips connect, lift, under my chin, then step up, start pushing the palm out about halfway, follow step, heel steps down, and then I step back and fully extend my hand out, rock my right toe up, and then spiral. Drop my shoulder and elbow. My left palm is swiveling, both palms are swiveling to the front. Step up. Okay, my back toe comes up, and then I swivel to the front, turn to the front, and my right foot catches up. Yeah, there. So that last part, that follow step right here, I'm going to turn. So if it's my left foot, I'm going to turn to my left and then catch up. If it's my right foot, I'm going to turn to my right, swivel, and then catch up. Yeah, okay. So, which hand was I doing? I forget now.
Huh?
Oh, my right leg. Okay, so face the front. Right, so start with the brush knee, my right leg, left foot follow steps, heel down, step back or fold, turning my waist, elbow sticks out, right toe taps, turn the palms a little bit, turn my waist, wipe down, come towards my belly button, fingertips connect the wrist, lift, drop the elbows and shoulders, step up, extend the hands a little bit, follow step, heel down, and then shift and step back, extending my right hand, rocking back on my right heel, and big spiral, swivel, both palms front, pushing the palms front, switching forward, follow step on the ball of my foot, and then swivel to my left, right? And my right foot turns right into an open and close. And then I'll face this way. So, right brush knee, right, left hand up, right, follow step, heel down, step back, fold into my left, right hand in, right elbow out, right toe taps in, wipe down, turn my waist, right palm up, lifts, okay, step out, extend the right palm a little bit, heel down, follow step, step back, open up the right hand all the way, rock back on the heel, and then big spiral. As I turn to the front, shift, right, follow step, toe, and then swivel to my left. How come you're just sitting and watching? Okay, I'll face my back to you one time, right, so that you can follow the same direction, yeah, just for the directional purpose. So I'll start off with my left foot coming up, the brush knee. So left foot coming up, brush knee, and shift forward, step back, fold into my right, left toe in, left palm out, turn my waist to the front, turn my palms, turn my waist to my right as I wipe down, coming in towards my belly button, swivel the left palm up, lift, step forward with my left, right foot follows, push my hands out about halfway, and heel down, and then step back, extend my arms all the way, rock back on my left heel, and then my right hand pushes with that big spiral, palms facing the front, right in front of the heart, nice and low, right? And then double palm, the right toe comes up, I swivel to the right heel down, and then my left foot catches up, right into that open and close. Try that one more time, same side, left foot up. So brush knee, leisurely tying the coat, right foot follow steps, right foot steps back, I start folding into my right, holding my right hand out, left hand up, turn, wipe down, Turn the palm up and lift. Step forward. Right foot follows. Gently heel down. Step back, full extension, rock back, and then turn. Double palm, step up, follow step, swivel. Right into the opening close. So, let's see. So as I'm turning, right, my hands are going into this position, and they're close. Right? I don't want them far away. It's as I'm turning, it's releasing. I have that spiral, right? I'm still turning here, and then I'm spiraling back right into the opening close. So you want to get that flow of movement. I'll do one time my right foot forward. So right foot forward. Okay, same direction as you. Okay, so brushing the right knee. So left foot comes up, follow step. Left foot steps back, shift and fold into my left. Right elbow sticks out. Turn back to my right. My right toe comes in. Turn to my left. Lift. Under my chin, step up. Left foot's going to follow. Heel down, step back. Rock back on my right, and then big spiral. Double palm. Step up. My right toe is behind my right heel, right? And then swivel to my left, holding the ball. You can see I didn't get it perfectly far back enough, so I just make the adjustment with my foot. Okay, anybody have any questions right now before we look at anything else? Yeah, it takes time, and if you don't get those big swirls that I do, don't worry about it. Just you have to just break it down and turn and relax. But I mean, I love the movement. Everything's in there. Everything's in there. Right? The brushing knee, come up, and if you watch, I like to let my palm drop down from here. You don't have to. You could just be here and stop here. But I have this. My habit comes from Yang style where I release that and I let that flow out. Right? But the Sun style, tendency not to show application with the hand, but you still, if you drop your wrist, you feel that relaxation and that energy run out. Even if I don't drop my wrist, I still have to let that go and feel that it's still rolling out. So if you learn to do this, that helps you to develop that feeling. So if I'm facing you, okay, come out, step back, turn, out. So you can see how the whole thing can just flow one into the other. Yeah, it just kind of flows and creates all that nice spiral movement. Okay. So leisurely tying the coat, standing. If you can do the standing, you can do the seated. Okay, no questions? Yeah, if you have questions, write them down and you send them to me later. Just email me or bring it up in next class. Yeah, I love that movement, and even within the set, right? It's the last part of the set that we do. It's not. This is not the full original Sun Lu Tang set, sunset, but it's maybe about half of it. I think the original set is about 72 moves or something. Yeah, but it has all the elements in there, and that last part it just builds up until we're practicing this big spiral, and it has the turns, and it has all of those things in it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's not the total last section. It's part in there, and then it repeats in the last section of the set. So it tells you that's kind of important, right? Anytime something repeats in the set, it's telling you study this. Right? Study this, do this multiple times, left and right side. Right? There's a reason for it. All right, we're just about done, so let's just warm down. just one down and oh, I know. This is what we haven't done for a long time. Yeah? We haven't done our meditations. So we've got about 5 minutes left. Let's just review that heart-piercing meditation. So next, we'll start with our hands by our heart, gently touching. Start by relaxing, opening the throat and taking that nice deep breath, filling up the lower belly. And letting it all out 3 times. Relax the legs so the legs are falling into the earth. Relax all the facial muscles. No expression. No outwardly expression. But yet smiling into your heart, smiling from the heart. But letting that physical tension go. Slowly opening the eyes, looking straight ahead, smiling into yourself. Relax. Breathing normally, taking your time, slowly opening your palms, dropping your hands down and extending the arms forward a little. And lifting just like washing your face, rotating the palms, almost exactly like our first one. Pushing with the shoulder blades and letting the palms fall. First one, then spiral the palms together and then come up. Feel just the fingertips stretching. Small finger begins and then it spirals. 3rd time. Release the hips, release all the vertebrae. Just stretching the fingertips, smiling into yourself. Think of the sun in your chest. Feel the bottom of the feet sinking into the earth. Okay, transition, your right palm over your left palm. Opposite for me. Fold. And let it swivel right in front of the heart, like you're cradling. Okay. Right elbow swivels up. Left palm on your sternum. Open the rib cage and gently press your right palm up. And then switch. So left elbow swivels up. Going straight up. Imagine it's supporting a nice bag of rice. Open the rib cage. Gently look up. And turn your right palm up like a shelf. Left palm falls over it. Relax the shoulders without touching. Turn to your right. Just rotate your waist to your right. Let your head turn. And then relax the wrist and palms and turn to your left. Drag the arms and wrists with you. Turn 45 degrees. Right palm comes up, holding the ball. Turn. A little bit more intent, feeling that magnetic energy in the palms and the arms. Then rotate. Turn to your left. Okay, then we're going to transition back to the center. Left hand comes inside as you turn. Both palms facing away. Wrists cross. 3 times, gently pressing up. Then separating the palms, facing you. And then back. Rotating right around your forehead and your eyes. Just a small expansion and then coming back. Bring the fingertips gently touching and drop the palms together right in front of the heart. Smile, relax. Take at least 1 breath before repeating. Open. extending, light reach, gently washing the face, rotating the palms. Think of your shoulder blades pushing forward. Spiral starting with your pinky. Second time. Drop your shoulders, elbows all the way down. Lift the sternum. Palms fall. Spiral. Third time. Fourth time. Transition, right palm over left. Folding right in front of the heart, holding that energy. Swivel. Right elbow lifts up like supporting a bag of rice. Stretch the rib cage. Left hand on the sternum. Look up a little bit, not too high. And then swivel the left elbow up like supporting the weight. Turn the right palm up as the left palm falls. Relax the shoulders. Turn right and then left. As you turn left, let all the tension in your arms and palms and wrists go. Drag them with you. Transition, right palm up, holding the ball. Turn right and then left. Transition back to the center, left hand in, wrists cross, and 3 times up and back. Emphasizing from the third eye, center of the forehead to the crown. Feel your shoulder blades moving. And we'll do one last time, right? And then we'll warm down and close class. And just one last time. And when you're ready, open. First time 4 times. Extend. Wash the face. Shoulder blades. Press. Fall. Spiral. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Transition, right palm over left, folding in front of the heart. Right elbow is going to come up first, right elbow and then right palm. Switch. Turn right and left. Transition, wrist in the center, 3 times. Emphasize forehead and top of the head, crown. Second time. third time. Make sure you're smiling. Internal smile, inner smile. Take at least 3 nice full breaths to close, and then just breathe normally after that. And then we'll move right into the bell meditation. Bell meditation, you can keep your palms here, or you can rest them on your lap. Whatever mudra you want to do. Slowly open your eyes, rub your hands together. Sorry, heavier mallet. I don't use that one. Maybe a little bit more sensitive with that mallet. I gotta go find the other one. Heavier, denser. Warm up the eyes. Smile. Yeah, just relax and smile. Inner smile. Brushing the scalp. Tapping. Yeah, I'm really thinking of going back to Kaimana Beach for the late afternoon. Yeah, check the sunset time. The sunset really goes down late, so I can probably be there. Even if I'm there from 6 a.m. and try to catch what they call that golden light, and it's probably still got about another 2 hours just to kind of catch that light. And if I get lucky, they'll go in the water. Yeah.
I wonder if we could have a senior center excursion there.
Oh, at Kaimana.
Everybody can see it.
You know, it's really nice because they try to have volunteers during the day. I think it's part of it's under NOAA, the Marine Rescue. So yesterday, maybe not just, maybe it was Thursday. There was a volunteer and one of the workers were down there because the truck was down there. The Marine Rescue truck was down there. Yeah. But they're really nice, you know. They're also they're not just there to make sure that everybody stays behind the fencing, but you know they follow. Yeah, so they're informational. They serve as informational guides. And it's funny, the girl yesterday, she got off her shift just before we left, and she's like, "Oh, okay, now I can do my own thing." And then she laughed and said, "But my own thing has been just staying and watching the seal."
You said that parking is free up till 10 o'clock. Is it Monday through Friday as well, or only on weekends?
should have taken a picture of the sign. I believe it's every day. Yeah, I think that parking you have to pay every day. So I don't think, my recollection is Saturday, Sundays. Yeah, because yesterday was Saturday. That's right. So, but yeah, I was surprised. I didn't realize it was free parking until 10 a.m. So I had to set my alarm, and good thing this lady who she ended up talking to, my alarm went off and she said, hey, it's 9:59. You better go check your car. And I ran. And then I dropped quarters. Quarters is supposed to be 30 minutes, so not too bad. But of course, it ate my third quarter. I thought, oh no. Right, so I dropped in a nickel just to see if it was working, and then it was working. So I dropped in 2 more quarters, and just in case, right? Because it wasn't that much. And within the hour, though, about another 45 minutes, the granddaughter said, Gung, I think I'm getting hungry. So I said, okay. So slowly started packing up, and actually more than that, because, or shorter than that, I mean, was probably within half an hour, because when we got to the car, it was so interesting, because we got to the car and the guy next to me, to my right, he came up, and then we looked at each other. I said, oh, that was you, right? He came up and he was talking to one of the other photographers, so we were talking for a little while. And then he pulled out, and this truck or whatever, this guy pulled in, and I looked at him, I looked at the meters, I said, hey, mine has like I think I had like an hour 20, hour half left. I looked at him. So he looked behind, nobody was there, he pulled back on. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty good, you know, if you go early in the morning to look, it's, yeah, there's no parking right in Kaimana. On the weekdays, there's a lot of parking right in front. But Saturday, like I said, we got there at 8:30, and already that metered parking next to the park was starting to fill up. I was surprised. And you know, everybody's setting up their tents, they're planning on camping out all day. So yeah, it comes time. Okay, thank you everybody. Yeah, again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Write it down, take notes or something. Have a nice day. I can see Susie's ready to go out.
No, I'm just cold in my house. I put a sweater on. Mike likes AC on, so I'm cold.
Oh, you know, yesterday was horrible. Yeah, yesterday was so I don't know, Aina was so muggy. I just kept the AC on. It was so muggy. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
enjoy.
much. Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Andy and Yvonne.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Susie. Have a good day, everybody. Maybe I'll see you at Kaimana Beach.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.